What's going on, YouTube? Welcome back to another FFBE War of the Visions video here on the channel, and it is the day of Final Fantasy Tactics Part 2, so we have all the events live, so let's go into it. I didn't have time this week to really do a patch update, and I was just like, I'm just going to cover what kind of contents are in the game and in this video, and then explain to you guys what's going on. So first of all, let's start with the Chocobo farm. So we do have a special Chocobo farm for this week, or I guess for the next 2 weeks, for 20 days. Similar to the Warrior of Light, you guys can get the character shards from all of the Final Fantasy Tactics characters. So you have Agrias, you have Delita, you have Mustadio, you have Ramza, Orlando, and Gafgarian. So from what I've seen in my Discord, this drop rate is a lot higher than Warrior of Light. But that being said, you do have six different units? Yeah, 6 units. Obviously, Gafgarian's probably going to be super common. He's just going to be probably coins for you guys. But definitely, if you guys are building any of these tactics characters, definitely be having this active. And stay on top of your chocobos to try to minimize the amount of Azor you have to spend. So that is pretty cool to note, guys. You guys can also get the Final Fantasy Tactics medals as well as the gears for the events, and I believe light magicites. So that is pretty cool. Let's go into the shop. Let's check that out real quick. So like normal, we're gonna have your featured unit, Deltia, is here right now. You guys see for me, so you're gonna have him pop up. You guys can have Orlando, you guys can have Ramza, you guys can have Agrias. All those different units are gonna be there. Then we have the Tactics Collaboration Shop. This will be the shop that will be up for 20 days. So you have your Agrias training pack, just like we had before with other characters. You guys can buy this one time. This will get you guys 40 Agrias shards. They're going to give you a Rainbow Fragment of Thought, the 3 Rainbow Vision Spheres, and 30 Ice Fragment of Thoughts. So good way to use some of your paid if you're looking to build her. And then you guys have Agrias, Deltia, and Mustadio. You can buy 3 sets of each. 20 shards for Mustadio, and then 40 in the lots, respectively, for Agrias and Deltia. And then you guys have Blades of Grass and Red Chocobo Vision card. You guys can buy shards as well. Big to note, they did not put Scion in here. And to my knowledge, there's no way you can get Scion shards besides summoning it. If anyone else finds it, let me know, but I'm going to go over the mod shop stuff too. But yeah, there's no Scion, unfortunately. And then even in the 6-month anniversary shop, there is really nothing for the collab here. There is the rare 10 times Chocobo ticket, which is very good, multi for 300 paid. You guys can also get Rainbow Fragment of Thoughts for 98% off for 180 paid, and then Rainbow Vision Sphere for 98% off for 60 paid, which I will actually be snatching that up for sure, because I actually need tons of Rainbow Vision Spheres. So the Rainbow Fragment of Thoughts I'm pretty good on, but the Rainbow Vision Spheres I definitely need. Now this, though, is 80% off of what the normal price is for Viz. This is, you get basically 1 Rainbow Vision Sphere and then 40 select UR shards. So I don't know why it says 98. I guess it's 80% off. I guess that makes more sense. Basically, for the normal price is 2,000 paid, which is, I don't know why it says 80% because it's really 50% off, but at any rate, 1,000 paid is going to get you 40 UR shards select. It cannot be used on limited or collaborative units. So any units that are not limited or collab, you guys can get those though. I personally will be picking these up to accelerate my growth for Venera because I need to build her. So I will be picking up as well. Outside of that, the same normal stuff that we always have, EXP cubes, unit awakening packs, job enhancement support packs, things like that. So yeah, all that stuff I wouldn't get, but the Rainbow Vision Sphere, Rainbow Fragment Thoughts are decent pickups for, you guys see they're pretty well discounted. the rare 10 times ticket, and then the UR limit break pack are good to get. So that's pretty much everything with the shops. All that's the normal stuff that we always have access to. So now we go into the mod shop, guys. We have our Final Fantasy Part 2 event medals, which this is up for 30 days. So you guys can get 80 shards of delita. You guys can get 80 shards of agrias. You guys can get 100 shards of Mustadio and 40 shards of both Ramza and Orlando. So if you guys were short, this is a good way of getting on your way to pick up more Ramza and Orlando shards. So that is really cool. Then you guys can also get 1 Rainbow Fragment Thought, 1 Rainbow Vision Spheres, and then you're going to have the pink and yellow job materials for all the tactics characters as well in here. And then this is the crafting recipe for this is the featured the Sword Forge. From pronouncing that right, crafting recipe. That is going to be the featured item here for the collab. So you guys can get those there. Those are the other materials you can also get. Also, the Nagnarok is back, so you guys can build more Nagnaroks if you guys want to do that as well. Then there's 20 of each of all these seals, so I would get those. I definitely get all these Magicites here for sure. So this is going to be a big event to farm, and every day you guys can get 10 armor and burst pots. So pretty awesome, actually, there. That's not too bad. Now, the thing to note here, though, let me make sure they didn't change it here. Yeah, so unfortunately, guys, you cannot even get Scion shards even in the summon shop. So I don't think there's a way you can get Scion shards besides actually pulling them. Which is, if I would have known that, I definitely, well, I screwed up massively on my account in the first round of the Tactics Banner, but yeah, that really sucks that they're not allowing you to get Scion shards with even your summon medals. Like, man, that's just such a rip. Like, it's pretty much, it's going to be really hard to get more shards of Scion, unfortunately, guys. So that kind of sucks. Maybe next week they're going to change it, and maybe they'll update something in the shop next week. For the the second week of the collab, but right now it seems like it's a big yikes for anyone that was hoping to get more copies of Scion. You'd have to just luck out and summon it, which if you guys obviously are going to be going for Agrias or Delita, then yeah, it makes sense. You guys could pick up copies of Scion, but outside of that, probably not going to happen. It's going to be rough. After that, though, we do have some new challenges, so that is pretty cool. So here we have part 2. These are all the different rewards you guys can get for just this. You guys should be able to complete today. Or I'm sorry, no, arena you got to complete 30 times. So not everything, but overall, some pretty cool rewards. Just like Ramza. In the first Final Fantasy Tactics collab, you can get 40 shards of your I'm sorry, not Ramza. Mustadio, you can get 40 shards here. So I believe Ramza actually was in the challenge rewards. So kind of a little bit of a rip for our people building Delita. You cannot get Delita shards here. It's Mustadio shards here. So, but hey, it's free at the end of the day. There's 20 large stamina pots. There's 10 of each of the gold, which is like the super rare, usually only in paid currency for the limit break and TMR pots. So that's pretty cool. 50 skip tickets. There's some event currency, rainbow cubes, MR, vision eggs. So that kind of stuff, pretty cool. You guys can get some prisms here as well and some job materials as well for Mustadio. Then we go into the UR challenge. Oh, and also if you guys are new players and you did not complete your Tactics 1, right there. There's your UR Ramza shards there. You guys can collect there. So if you guys didn't collect your challenge, your FFT challenge, that is back. If you've already done it, they don't let you do it again, unfortunately. And then here, basically, this is going to be how you guys are going to get your UR stuff. In your, I believe at the end, you should get a free Medina. It doesn't let me actually check. Oh, it does let me check. So, but I can only see the line rewards here. Yeah, so around on page 3, you will be able to get a Medina copy. So a free Medina. So Unfortunately, you have to log in for the second day before we can move on to the next page, so we'll see what the next page is going to be like, you know, as the days go on, but kind of a little bit of a time gate here, but you basically, the only hard part thing here, which probably all you guys have done, except for, oh, and you get a free shadow link, so that's pretty cool too. Right here, so free shadow links. So obviously you already have it, you just get shadow link shards, but you guys just have to make sure you reach level 30 with shadow links, level 15, and get her job level to 6. So that is the challenge events for this week here. So next, let's go into the mission tab so you guys can see what's going on for here. So pretty cool though. Now we actually get a Chocobo 2-hour ticket every day. That's really awesome. Then next, you guys are gonna get here. I think that was the same rewards there for the 20. Then you guys get the armor and burst pots for the 40, for the 60, and then for the 80 is where it changes, I believe, where we get additional Vizor. And then here you guys get a rare summon ticket and 50 Vizor here as well. So overall now, I think before we got 60 Vizor total for our daily regular missions. Now we get 100 Vizor total, plus the rare summon tickets. So that's pretty sweet. A big increase in everyday rewards there. Then we go into here. We actually, under all the hypeness of Final Fantasy Tactics, we also have new chapter and story. So you guys see here, we are in scene 2 for chapter 8. So you guys can get, should be getting close to about 1,000 Vizor or more from all the chapters between getting your first time clears plus the 500 Viz here. So some extra Viz for you guys to summon with if you guys are polling this week. And then after that, we do have events. So an additional 40 shards of agrias and of delita here for clear all quests for agrias character quests. That's part 2 Final Fantasy Tactics. So that's pretty cool. I think that's clear all quest missions for agrias character quests. But I believe you have to have the character to do that. So I believe these shards are locked unless you pull the character. I'm pretty sure on that. If I'm wrong on that, let me know. But I think that's because it does say agrias and delita's characters quest. So that's probably where those come in. Let's get into, here we go. So here's the tactics stuff. So here you guys go for all the rewards for the part 2 tactics event, which you guys can get, you know, some event currency, prisms, fragments, and Azure Sphere. Unfortunately, no Viz here. Just job materials for the most part. On the EX, you guys can get here, you get here a total of 400 Viz, a rainbow sphere, crafting mats mostly, and then the event currency. And then finally for the EX, for multiplayer, you guys can get 250 Viz, and then your crafting materials and more event currency. So not a lot of event currency, and like I said, for the stuff here, I believe you do not get these shards unless you actually have the character. If we go into the far plane real fast, we can check that out. So we do have the part 1. Now, they do use the same currency. Part 1 and part 2 currency is completely combined. So there's no really advantage to farming the part 1 event unless you didn't do it before. So I will eventually unlock part 2 EX once I complete all of part 2. So, and then here, you guys have your quests here. And like I said, yeah, you cannot even go into these quests, the hard quests for delita and for agrias, unless you own the characters. So I'm pretty sure that's how it works, because it wasn't like an event quest EX for delita. I'll see once I go further along if I am wrong about that, guys, but I'm pretty sure you have to get these characters in order to unlock those missions. But we'll see as I go through the events. Because like I said, more than likely I may be doing some of the paid guarantees just for the extra UR stuff, and because like I could randomly get Scion as a guaranteed UR, but overall I'm probably not going to be I'm not going to be going on the regular banners because the summon medals don't even have the thing I want, which is Scion, so that doesn't make any sense for me to do that. So after that, you guys go into your inbox here. You guys see here, you guys are going to get 20 of each Magicites as of the XLs, which is pretty crazy, and then 20 large stamina pots, and then 200 of the MR eggs. So all that stuff is also waiting for you guys in your inbox. So that is pretty much all of the big events that we have going on right here, guys, today. So that's pretty much everything. I'm going to go and do my free summon on camera for you guys to wrap up the video. And then I'll have a separate video where I'm probably going to be doing this banner for sure. And I guess let's go over the drop rates real fast for all these different banners. So we have this banner here, which is a step up. In the pool, though, is the tactics stuff. So you do have a chance to pull, if you guys are specifically hunting for Scion, this isn't a bad banner to go into. You could get lucky and pull one of the new units as well. But I'm going to be going, each of these steps is a 2,000 paid, and you get a guaranteed step up of each step 1 and 2 of getting a UR, which can be anything in this pool. But at step 3, you are guaranteed a UR unit from the Final Fantasy Tactics collaboration. So if you have none of the units, then this is just purely, awesome for you guys, because you're guaranteed to either get Ramza, Orlando, Delita, or Agrias. And then if you're looking specifically for the new ones, you then have a 50% chance of getting Delita or Agrias. So I'm going to go and do this, and then I'll do the 4 UR. Now the 4 UR as well does have these things in here as well. So Delita's in here, Agrias is in here, Orlando's in here, Ramza's in here, and then Scion and the new cards are there as well. So all that stuff is in there for you guys. So I'm going to go and do those paid. So that's going to cost me 8,000 paid total, which I will do those for you guys on. Probably have Spoot do those summons for me since he's got the access to my Amazon side. So I'll probably have him do those summons hopefully later today for you guys, and I'll upload those. And then for here though, unfortunately none of the tactics stuff is in here, just the regular units. But to note, one thing I am excited for is that, where is he at? Diablos is in here. So you have 15 total multi-summons on this. So, so from the start date, acquire 1 summon each day. Summons accumulate. So I believe you can just save them, but I'm probably just going to do my pulls every day, and I'll just record those and splice them into one video like I did before for you guys. And just do it that way. Just easier for me to remember to do that than to just let this sit and then wait to pull on the last day, and if I forget to check the banner. So it's more of a habit for me to check this every day and do my 1 pull. But I'm hoping for Diablos. That's my biggest want here. Diablos and Venera shards will be my biggest want of what I want. So, and it does show you're on 1 of 15. So yes, they do accumulate. So you technically could just wait 14 days and then pull for 15 multi-summons. Or you can just do your 1 a day, which I'm going to do here. So let's see if we get anything good on day 1. Let's see. All right, we got a silver book. Not too bad. I've gotten a lot of changes from the silver to gold. So, all right, we got a gold unit. 4 golds. Okay, that's pretty good. I'll definitely take that for free. All right, we got Ramada shards. I would love to get like a new, especially Odua. I would love to get her, or her featured MR that came with her, simply because that will help the Chocobo expedition for the week. Hey, we got someone new MR. Did we get it? Oh, no, it's Dario. Dario, you're so late. Dario, you're too late, man. All right. Cleansing the mind, and... All right, we got a UR. All right, so UR on our first day, and... All right, well, she's maxed out now. I was just planning to max her out from login rewards, but now Kilf is maxed out. Okay. All right, you guys are going to see there. Yeah, 31 Mog tokens. I mean, I can't complain. That's still good. All right, well, guys, that is going to be the video for today. I hope you guys enjoy today's video. As always, guys, if you guys did enjoy today's video, make sure you guys drop a like down below. Hit subscribe, you guys are new, and ring that bell for the next War of the Visions video. Like I said, the next video, hopefully, as long as Spoot's not too crazy busy, he should be doing some pulls for me on my Amazon side. So to do all those guarantee banners, but we'll see. Hopefully that works out, and we'll have, 8, or we'll have No, we'll have 4 multi-summons for you guys, which lots of hype because that's going to be a guaranteed of, what is that? That's going to be guaranteed of 7 URs. So pretty excited to see how that turns out. We'll have to see how it goes. But yeah, guys, thank you guys so much for watching once again. Have an awesome day. I wish all of you good luck if you guys are pulling this week. And I hope you guys get the units you're searching for. And until then, guys, this is your boy Fort Misery, and we'll see you all in the next video. Peace out, guys.